Up, y'all? It's Char'leshia, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so today we just gonna be telling a little story time on how my labor went with my when I had my daughter. So I'm gonna say May 20th, and a couple of days before prior, you could call them like I was having like a little Braxton Hicks or whatever. Um, so I was just letting it go, but and then the day of like I would say the 1918, my mucus plug came out. So I was like, whew, it's time, it's almost there. So my contractions, they weren't as bad, they weren't bad. So I was like, okay, I probably just 2 centimeters. So it started getting worse. So then I end up, my aunts ended up taking me to the hospital to see what was up with me, and it was like, you 2 centimeters, but we're gonna keep you because your baby was low, she was low on fluid, and so they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep you here. And so I was like, okay, well, we're gonna now get this through. So after that, they ended up rolling me into the room, getting me hooked up on my IV, and good, cause my veins are very easy to find. So they ended up hooking me on the IV, and after that, it went smooth. I ended up getting the epidural just because I was on the ball, so the ball is like opening up my cervix, and I just took that like that, and I end up asking for epidural because I always knew I wanted to go natural, so I would just do that for the next child. But I wanted the epidural; it was too much. The ball was hurting me the worst. So yeah, so they kept checking me. I was progressing real fast. Next thing you know, I was 4 centimeters. They like, okay, I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna keep checking just to make sure the baby was good. So the baby, she was moving so much. My baby was moving so much in there. She kept moving the thing they had on my belly. I'm gonna put a video on that. The thing they had on my belly, it was itching my stomach. It was itching me, and I was so aggravated because I hate stuff that's on me, and it's just so much. It's just itching. So she kept moving it, and she came back. She did it again, tried to put it right there so she keep the baby monitored. The doctors kept coming in there, kept checking on me. So my stepmom was there at first, but then suddenly the nurse came in, and she was like, the father is here, which the father of Raya. And I was like, and she's like, well, you can only have one person in your room, because of course y'all probably know that it is corona. So she was like, you can only have one person in your room. So I was like, okay. So we let that one person be in there, and I let him in, and we was just chilling, we was talking. I had just got my epidural done, so I was cool, I was fine. We was still mad because we was arguing like the day before, but I forgot it in the moment, and I didn't want, because the plan was, I'm not a mean person, so I wanted him to be there because you can't get that moment back. I wouldn't want, if I was a man or something, I wouldn't want nobody to keep me away from my child. That's period. But some people do that. But I didn't want that for Riley. I wanted him to have that moment with her, have that bond with her. So he was there. He was very supportive. He was helping me and everything. My leg, it was so numb, but I could lift up one of my legs, but I still didn't feel nothing. And then he had to lift this one up because they kept sliding, and I wanted my legs up for some reason. It was so cold, like, y'all, I had so many covers that it was crazy. I was so cold that IV just running and just made me all cold and stuff. He was there. He was very supportive. Um, I wanted him there, to be honest. You just can't get that moment back. So I let him in. We was chilling, taking a lot of pictures before she comes. Next thing you know, I was 9 centimeters. They in the room. They starting to get stuff ready. And for her, and I was like, "Who is?" It hit me. It's like I'm about to have a baby, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have a baby." It's amazing. And I'm totally grateful for everything that God has done. I'm a better person. I'm just a better person. I just gotta be a better person for her. I just want mama to always be there. I'ma always be there. No matter what. She my best friend. She my love. She my everything. She taught me how to love. She didn't taught me everything. And I wouldn't change it for one thing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if y'all guys' opinion on Teen Moms, period. Because Teen Moms, we did this. Some people do it. Some Teen Moms do it by themselves, but I'm not one of those. My parents, they helped me out. My daddy, he was the main one that supported me. My stepmom, she supported me. She was here telling me everything that I needed to know. Any question that I had, I asked her. She told me. She had my little sister, so I went to her anytime I had a problem. She was there, so she would always been there ever since I lost my mama when I was 11, and her and my daddy been together for a little minute, so she was always there. And um, my baby daddy, he was there, and he was helping me. And then next thing you know, she came real. Well, I wouldn't say real quick because that process was a whole nother level. So beginning to start pushing and stuff, I was getting so drove just because this lady, it really felt like she was screaming. She was talking about push, like you gotta hold your breath for like 10 seconds. So as me pushing, I'm not holding my legs. So after I realized it's not gonna work how I was pushing, because they had my legs up, but it wasn't working the way I had it. So I grabbed the bottom of my leg, the bottom of my booty, and I started pushing just like that. And after that, her head popped out, and I remember it's like they put her in my chest, and I was so overwhelmed. I was just, oh my God. He's like, I just had a baby. She beautiful. She look like her daddy, but now she like me. He's like, but I had her at 5:53. I mean 2:53 a.m. I had her on May 21st, 2020, when my due date was May 26th. But she came early. She decided to make another route, so she came. And after they put her in my chest, I was crying, y'all. It was so many emotions coming through. It be like, I just pushed out a human out of me. She mine. I got this. So as it went on, we was just chilling. I didn't sleep in the hospital. I slept barely. Me and the father of my child, we slept in the same bed. And this, I'll talk about this a little bit, so we made it work though. But I really didn't get no sleep. So because I was just I just wanted to be a mother, and I just ended up starting taking care of my baby. Anytime she needs stuff, even when the nurses had her, I really wouldn't sleep. I probably get a little sleep, but when she was in there, they had a little chair, and I just sit there, and everybody, my sister and them came to visit, her granny came to visit, and yeah. So her name is Araya. And I got Araya off a video, and I really liked it because I have a stepsister. She got a child. Her name's Soraya, so I named her Araya. And it's crazy because we end up naming our kids after each other. And because I got another niece, my stepbrother, his baby name Char'leshia, something like that. I can't even pronounce it. My sister's name is Char'leshia. So we kind of named it after each other. And her middle name is Nicole, after my mother passed away, and that's her name. Her name is Natalie Nicole. So I named her Nicole. And of course, she has my last name, but she also has her daddy, so it's Araya Nicole Washington Osborne. And that was the best. I would do that time over and over again just because she is my child. I love her with everything in me. I would do anything for her. And she 4 months now. These months, she has taught me so much. She done gave me so much energy. She done just taught me I want to do more. I want to have her, let her have the world, just every mother. I want her to have the world. She don't have to ask for nothing. My dad told me, you don't have to ask for nothing. You ain't gonna need nothing because your mama always gonna have your back. Regardless of where me and her father have going, I'm forever gonna love her because I'm forever gonna love him. And everybody has to, I have to accept it. I cannot do nothing. People like, I hate because I done heard somebody say, she's 16, she da 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 da. But I don't look at it like that. I mean, I look at it as I'm a mother. I'm a great mother. Ain't nobody gonna be able to change that. And no matter how old I am, 16, whatever, that's just like you 20 and you're not. I might not have thought of the way that God wanted me to have a child, but I feel like it's certain ways I might have handled it wrong. But look, before I had my child, I was running these. I was going out. I was leaving. I was doing whatever I wanted. I was in and out. And kept calling the police on me. So I was in and out. And I mean, I found out I was pregnant. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know. But after I had found out, going to the ultrasound, listening to the house, I was in there laughing. But it's like a laugh that keep you from crying. It was a laugh that kept me from crying. It's like, oh, I just got a baby in there. And then seeing her on the screen, it's like, that's me right there. Not only that, finding out the gender. Whew, I'm finna have a little girl. So I say, God bless me beyond blessed, and I just want to thank Him for everything that He do for me. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I don't know when I'm supposed to do the video, but in the next video, peace.